Repoed? So this was not me but my coworker. This happened about 3 years ago. One day a friend of mine was telling us about how he was in some legal trouble due to a fender bender with a rich old white woman. A Karen. He was 20 and didn't have car insurance. Yikes, I know. But he was a broke college student driving a beat-up truck he rebuilt himself. While there wasn't any severe damage to her vehicle, Karen decided that it wasn't good enough and she was gonna sue him. This kid had literally nothing to his name except this truck. He lost the suit and his truck was to be repossessed due to it. He's worked on cars his whole life, so after finding this out he replaced the engine with non-functional one from a junkyard car. Took all the tires off and put it on cinder blocks. When they came to repo the car, Karen showed up looking smug as hell only to see what he had done. He merely shrugged and said the tires were stolen and to enjoy his truck. It took them about 2 hours to get his truck as they had to get a different kind of tow truck. A month later he had a different truck with his old tiers and engine. He told me what happened and I asked if he insured this one and he said, no, because there is no shortage of $500 trucks, and seeing that lady's reaction was priceless. Edit. Let me clarify that he did pay for the damage to her vehicle. He was very willing to take responsibility for his mistake. She decided to take it a step further and have his vehicle repossessed just because she knew she could. That's when he decided to be maliciously compliant. Oh, and I did tell him that he didn't make a good choice and he should have insurance. I didn't condone the behavior, if you were wondering. Edit. I really didn't think this would garner much attention, but for a few more pieces of information. I did not ask about the lawsuit, nor the insurance. I couldn't tell you if all what he said was true. He showed me the video of them repoing the truck, the accident photos. And this was the story he told me. It was several years ago. We are not in contact any longer. As for if he had money saved, I have no idea. He told me he paid it in payments. I hope this helps. Isn't driving without insurance illegal? He doesn't get to choose not to insure a car because it's not worth it to him. He told me what happened and I asked if he insured this one and he said, no, because there is no shortage of $500 trucks, and seeing that lady's reaction was priceless. People like this guy are why I have to pay for uninsured motorist coverage. Fuck this guy. How'd he get a repo ordered on a vehicle he rebuilt himself? Repo meant that a bank or other lien holder held rights to the vehicle if non-payment occurred. I have my doubts of the validity of the story. Your friend may have indeed told you the story. I just doubt it's true to what they told you. Wow. No insurance. What if he would have damaged a kid for life? Or crippled a father that was doing his best to raise a family? Irresponsibly stupid. There is more to that we are not told. Next, you can tell us about the stupid Karen who objected to your home invasion. If he paid her damages, there are no grounds for a lawsuit, so there is always that. He sounds like a terrible person. I, for one, can't see how somebody wanting a compensation for car being damaged makes one a Karen. I'm not from the US, so you guys do you with your crazy insurance schemes, but it seems perfectly reasonable to me to be paid back in whatever way possible for damage one has incurred. The fact your friend is broke is utterly irrelevant. Most people view this as theft by fraud. If Alex Jones destroyed the physical assets, he has to frustrate the execution of the judgment awarded to the Sandy Hook parents. Is that malicious compliance too? In a lot of states, if you are found not at fault, but have no insurance, you are still liable for at fault. If someone gets hurt, even if not your fault, you are liable. Would suck to have your paycheck garnished for life to pay for one's injuries cause you decided not to have insurance. I have no idea how any state can leave it legal to drive without insurance. That just shifts financial responsibilities to victims. In addition to being made up, I don't understand why your joke needed to be racist. An individual of any race could behave in a manner that would still allow your story to be funny. You forgot to mention that the judge ordered your friend to serve as the lady's butler. You don't just decide to get someone's truck repoed. It happens when you have legally proven the owner owes you money and won't pay. Considering the value of the truck, it would not have been repoed in any way. Insurance is not for your car, nor its owner, driver, but to cover damage they can do to others, and the massive cost of a medical bill. There is no malicious compliance here, only someone stupid who lied about his truck being repoed. How is it possible for the truck to be repossessed in those circumstances? We can only hope that karma visits this irresponsible young man in the form of a hospital stay after an uninsured driver hits his vehicle, to show him the error of his ways. Your friend is a poss. If you can't afford insurance, you don't drive! Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. What a horrible guy. Your friend is an inconsiderate douchebag.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.